Good morning. It has been said that money can buy a house, but not a home. It can buy a bed, but not sleep. It can buy a clock, but not time. It can buy a book, but not knowledge. Money can earn a position, but not respect. It can buy blood, but not health. So you see, money is not everything in life. It's been more than 100 years since it happened, but the sinking of the Titanic never fails to stir up deep emotions for me. They tell me that 11 millionaires went down with the Titanic. However, one wealthy man who survived was able to put things in perspective. He had left $300,000 in money, jewelry, and securities in a box in his cabin. It went down with the ship. Later, this man was reported to have said, "My money seemed like a mockery at that time. I picked up 3 oranges instead." Amazing. I read a story about a very wealthy dad who took his son on a trip to the country with the express purpose of showing him how poor people live. They spent a couple of days and nights on an old farm of what would be considered a very poor family. And on their return from their trip, the father asked his son, "How was the trip?" He said, "Oh, Dad, it's great, just great." He said, "Did you see how poor people live?" The father asked. "Oh, yeah," said the son. "So tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" The response wasn't anything at all what Dad had expected. The son answered, "I saw that we have 1 dog. They have 4. We have a pool that reaches to the middle of our garden. They have a creek that has no end. We have imported lanterns in our garden, and they have the stars at night. Our patio reaches to the front yard. They have the whole horizon. We have a small piece of land to live on, and they have fields that go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others. We buy our food. They grow theirs. We have walls around our property to protect us. They have friends to protect them." The boy's father was speechless. Then his son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." Now, this is not in any way trying to put wealthy people in a bad light. I have a number of very close friends who are wealthy by anyone's standards, but the thing is, they have their money, but their money doesn't own them. How is that? It's a thing called priorities. They have their priorities in the right place. And after all, that's what matters in the long haul. I'm Larry Hatfield. Good day.